I see you back there, you little devil. Click. Hello, it's Togelover, and welcome back for another part of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Blind. No, not Blind. Wow. For you guys, it might not have seen as much time has passed. Well, I think we ended off in the middle of the day, and now it's in the middle of the night, but I actually went and did some stuff around the globe, got some more money, and, well, nothing too major, I think. Nah, nothing too major, I think. Mostly just to get a little bit more. Oh, hello. Well, as you might be able to tell, there's a Lynel over there, and it's a blue maned Lynel, and fighting it at my current level is not advisable at all. So, how about we just go ahead and do just that? God, literally the stupidest thing I could do right now, because Blue Lynel is, as you can tell, well, it has 3,000 HP, which at our current level is way too fucking much. But I think we can manage, because this is a Lynel that has a sword, and the sword ones are a little bit easier to do flurry rush, as we are doing right now. As you can tell, we're already making some minor headway. God. Can you tell that I've fought a couple of Lynels in my day? You know, we should just bust out this one. Actually, that's something that I can talk about why I'm doing this, because, well, as exciting as this seems, it's not all that exciting, really. The fact that this is a blue maned Lynel, which, as I've already said, is the second tier of Lynel. Oh, fuck me in the dick, I forgot, it regenerates. Oh, I completely fucking forgot about that. Since we're in Master Mode, it regenerates health if I don't do anything. So I need to constantly attack it, or else it's gonna regenerate everything that I've done, which is very bad. Just in case this doesn't go too well, I did save right before this, so just in case this doesn't go so hot. Oh, fuck me. No, please. Aw, damn it. That's another fairy right in the ditch. Oh. Okay, so I just ate an attack up thing there, which honestly doesn't help too much, but I mean, I'll take literally everything, because I think that was our last fairy. Oh shit, it was. Oh, I don't think this is gonna go so hot. Okay, jumping back, and more fire for us. Okay, that was very not good. No, don't you dare shoot your fucking arrows. If it's one thing you don't want, is for him to shoot arrows, because that is, that's a death sentence. Okay, we haven't really gone too much with taking 1/3 of his HP, and most of our, well, there we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna skip this for now. But what I was gonna say about the different Lynel types, because that's actually kind of interesting, because this game has an escalation of levels. Let's see. Oh, actually, yeah, let's load this one. Breath of the Wild has kind of an escalation in its level of enemies. The first time I played through this, I kind of didn't notice that the enemies kind of became tougher. But they actually do. Over time, the enemies become better and better. So this Lynel, for example, it's supposed to be a red Lynel, which is the weakest one. But for now, it is a blue Lynel, which is the second strongest, which, since this is, oh Jesus, please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. We do have fairies for insurance in case it kills us, but, I think we're out of the fire and into the shitstorm that is the cold. God damn it. Just keep on losing my train of thought. Think we don't need more than... Yeah, this should be good. It does look kind of wasteful to use such... because that was a lot of hearts that it would have healed, but, as most of... Whoa. Okay, the Lynel... the Lynel is still... But the Lynel is still hot on our trail, but it can't get up the little incline that we climbed up there, so we should be safe now. Okay, so as I've tried to say, yeah, there's levels that the enemies can increase. That back there is a blue Lynel, but according to how many enemies we kill, that could have been a white Lynel. And the way the leveling in this game works, well, it's not really leveling, but for every enemy type that you kill, you get 1 experience point. So, for example, if you kill 10 red moblins, you gain 10 experience points. And you can't get more than 10 per enemy type. So if you kill 11 red moblins, that is just as good as if you killed, if you killed 10. So there's a cap. But if you kill 10 red moblins and 1 blue moblin, no, bokoblin, whatever, you get the point. Then that counts as 2 different enemy types, so that would be, oh my god, 11 experience points. As you can tell, we're kind of not too overtly prepared for this as I would have liked. Oh my god, the enemies are quite strong, and I think I saw him actually wielding a very decent bow for this early on, which is not good. I'm probably gonna just run past all the enemies here because I just wanted to get on top of this, because for those who played this game before, you know there's something very special on top of this mountain. Tell that we are actually going to climb up the entirety of that mountain. Okay, so back to the experience. And I don't know what the levels are, if it's like 10 experience for one quote-unquote level, but basically the more levels you gain, 1 enemy type on the field gets leveled up. So, for example, the first level, every red bokoblin becomes a blue bokoblin, which is, if it's in normal mode. There's not going to be any red bokoblins in master mode. They basically don't exist anymore. And basically, the more you level, the more enemies you kill, the stronger the enemies become overall, until like pretty much every single enemy that can level up has, so that like every enemy is like a silver version of itself. Or in the case of master mode, where silver is the second strongest, you can get gold enemies, which are well, the thing that's kind of annoying with level scaling of the enemies is that they don't really become that much stronger. It's just that they get more HP, so they become more annoying to kill, because it takes a lot more time. But, Please just get away from me. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the like leveling. I think it's actually a very interesting mechanic of the game, and it's a mechanic that wasn't known about for like a decent amount of time, because it's not outright stated in the game. It's just something that you notice that, oh, I'm further ahead in the game and the enemies seem a lot stronger. And ooh, if you listen now in the background, there's some interesting music, and oh my goodness, what in the fuck is that? Oh Jesus. There's like a gigantic evil mass of darkness and evil. You have done well to find your way to the spring. You who have overcome numerous trials and obtained the spirit orbs. The one you see before you is an attendant to the spring of wisdom. This is Nadra, the blue spirit of Lynel. Excuse me. This servant of the goddess has looked over the spirits of this land for ages, unknown to the world of man. Whoever the dreaded malice, unleashed by Calamity Ganon, has possessed its body and reduced it to this state. Well, I mean, it does have a snazzy coloring, but, you know, the evil cancer-like growths, that is, yeah, that's not good. You have received the spirit orbs. Free Nader from this malice. Show what your power can achieve. Hello. God, that's not good. So let's get our bow out. Actually, we should use the Phrenic bow, because if you read the description, concentrating will allow you to target distant enemies. So this is very good for, like, quote-unquote sniping. I honestly kind of, like, slipped up, so I thought I didn't hit it, but apparently I did. And now Nader is gonna, like, circle about different areas, and you have to hit, like, the other massive bulging eyes on its body. So, I remember the first time I got here, it was honestly on complete accident, because I wasn't planning on scaling this mountain. I saw like a pathway that led somewhere, and I'm like, ooh, pathway, I wonder where this leads. Because I mean, they're not gonna give you like a pathway to nowhere, so. And then I just ended up inadvertently scaling the mountain. I'm like, oh wow, now I'm here. And then this was a thing. So, a very fun discovery to do on, like, your first playthrough, to just happen upon this, like, malice-ridden dragon. God, look at her go! Well, I don't really know if it's her or him, not that it's really that important, but, I think most people think that this one is female, or could be female, because it's based on, like, Nehru and Lynel and the Triforce of Wisdom, which is usually Zelda is like the Triforce of Wisdom person. Okay, so now it's gonna circle around. Remember those 3 trees that we talked about earlier? The ones that pointed towards the climbing gear? Yeah, it's gonna start circling around those, and I think we should be able to... Yeah! Wow. Second eye already. Well, third, technically. Down there you can see a Korok pedestal, which, if I remember correctly, it's one of the hardest ones to get, actually. So, we're not gonna do that. No. Where the hell are you going? Oh, now it's gonna go down there. Wonder, can we actually hit it? when it goes past us? No. If it has its eye closed like that, you can't hit it, even though you should technically be able to. I guess its eyelids are really that powerful. But now we oh god. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, thank god we hit a draft. Because when you hit like one of Nadra's drafts there, you actually regain your stamina, which is not true for all drafts, but in this case it's true. And there are also some drafts later in the game that do the same thing. When you activate your glider in them, you gain stamina back for some magical reason. Goodness knows why, but apparently it's a thing. And they have enough goodness in their hearts to just teleport you back here. Thanks to your efforts, Nadra, the spirit of Mount Lynel has been freed from the grips of an evil power. But a single ceremony remains. Now, lose your arrow through the body of Nadra to free the spirit of this region. Yeah, literally just fucking pierce this beautiful, magnificent dragon with a fucking arrow through its head. Well, I think, I don't remember, but I think it says somewhere that using an arrow on them it doesn't actually hurt them. I don't know if that's true or not, or if I'm confusing that with some fanon lore. But pew. If you shoot a dragon, and this is true if you shoot a dragon later on too, they're gonna lose a piece of their body. In this case, a scale. Come, offer the scale to the blah 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 wisdom whatever. And if you know your Zelda lore, you should be able to think, or what the hell is that called? Deduce, I guess, that there are 2 other dragons, and there should also then be 2 other springs, which is entirely correct. Now I do wonder how many spirit orbs we have. The path showed itself, now go forth. Let's see. 2 God damn it. If we had 1 more, then we could have done that. Chitam Sami. Actually, I know why this one sounds a little bit more frosty and northern to me, because Sami, which is, well, in just one word, S-A-M-I, is, well, the Sami people in Norway, which is basically just, you know, the indigenous people of northern Norway, which is, they're very interesting people, very interesting culture. Ooh, Frost Spear, but our inventory, I almost said inventory. Inventory is full. So let's just throw away our fucking bokeh weapon. Pfft. Yeah. I did pick up like some bokeh weapons because they happened to lie around and I didn't want to use like my better weapons. But yeah. That was Lynel Mountain. That actually went a lot faster than I thought it would, but well, not really actually. I quickly peeking at my timer and it says like 20-ish minutes. Well, I think 5 of those were spent just fighting and losing against the Lynel, so whoops. Let's take a quick look, actually. I think I want to try to get to another stable pretty soon. Let me just, give me like a sec. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to, I actually have a laptop sitting right in front of me, that tells me about where it's a gigantic map of the entire Zelda world. What in the hell is this? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I did place some pins across the land, but mostly it's not that important. Now I think what we're gonna do actually is we're actually gonna move on to the the forest, the great forest, cause I just fucking want to. No, actually, so it's so that I'm gonna be able to find Hestu again, and be able to bribe him with more Korok seeds, which is entirely necessary. So I think the best course of action will be to just travel down here. Let me just change my my clothes to be able to more properly accommodate to this harsh region. Which I kind of sometimes forget that I'm playing Master Mode. I don't think about the fact that I'm, on a harder difficulty, because usually it doesn't matter too much. It only really matters when you're well, as you probably could tell, when you're fighting Lynels. But just you don't think about the fact that all the enemies are stronger, kind of. And they also, I do think they also have stronger weapons, but I'm not too sure about that. So let's just drop right in front of them almost, but not too. Daka Tus. Tus? Whatever. Not all of the names have to sound like perfectly, crinkly, crisply perfect. Gosh darn it. Oh, it's this one. I actually have a lot of memories from this because I've seen my sisters do this one more than once, and for some reason this is very hard to grasp for like a 9-year-old, which I feel like it kind of makes sense why it would be, because you don't really think about the fact that you can push this like metal thing into something to make it like dip. Oh god, don't want to make it like, don't want to scrape up the beautiful floors. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh wow. I guess it's just as hard for their big brother as it would be for them. Let's be a little more careful this time. And drop it onto. Damn it! God damn it! You kind of had to drop the ball on top of that thing, which, honestly, I feel like that's a little tricky. Well, sometimes just getting the ball is tricky in and of itself, apparently. Especially when you have, like, very, very bad depth perception. Well, I don't really have that bad of a depth perception problem, but, sometimes I really can tell that, oh god. Bitch, I can't see shit. Okay. Oh, perfect. And now, boop. Boom. That's it. That's all we had to do. Honestly, when you know the solution, this shrine is not really that difficult, but still, from a technical standpoint, it's still a little finagly because I suppose it is the loss of inertia. I don't fucking know. What do I look like? Some kind of fucking scientist or something? Yeah, whatever. it would probably be wiser to drop the Boko Spear, but, yeah. And that's it. Only one treasure chest, but, it's a treasure chest that could be potentially tricky to find because you don't really think about, like, going back to the other room. At least I didn't. It took me a little while to be like, where in the heck is that treasure chest? But, eventually, I found it. And now, let's just very quickly just run away from these assholes. And, should be able to get over here to, what the hell is that? Oh, I thought I saw, like, a sleeping, God, what the hell are they called? Those massive one-eyed bullshit people. Oh my god, I just cannot for the life of me remember. Whatever. Whenever I listen back to this, I'm gonna be so angry at myself for not remembering, but, oh well. Yeah, so we have to make our way over here. I don't know where the road is. There should be, like, a road somewhere. Oh. Oh, they're on horses. Crap. Honestly, the goblin... Ooh, there it is. You can already tell where it is. Because we need to get to the stable over there so that we can use a horse to expedite our travels. Looks like those people are being bullied by some goblins, but that's not my problem. I could probably get something from them if I help them, but do I look like I got the time? Do I look like I got the energy to expedite? Well, that's probably not the right word to use there, but why do I look like some kind of English major? Wow. Yeah, the irony, in case you couldn't tell, is that I'm actually taking English at like a university level, so yes, in a sense, I am an English major in training. So, yeah, I really should know that. Shalaka, we meet again. I want to go home to Korak Forest, but I've lost my way. Underneath the falls of the stable, this area is to the Lynel region. Shishaka, that means Korak Forest is still north of here. Well, as I'm already here, I may as well stay a while and relax. Oh, wait a minute. I detect the scent of Korak seeds. You've received a Korak seed from the forest children, haven't you? If you give me Korak seeds, I'll give one of your stashes bigger. Which one will it be? That was annoying. Weapon stash, please. Pretty much, I only really focus on weapon stash because, there's really no point in upgrading the two others. Like, bows, maybe, like, 1 or 2 times, I can see. But, shields, never. Like, I think I don't think I have ever been without a shield. Like, I can think of 2 times where I've not had a shield. And that's, like, at the very beginning of the game. And I think once when I was fighting, like, the last boss. And that's about it. Ooh, 8. Ugh. Ugh. That's a bit hefty. I do declare. But it's entirely worth it. That it is. Look at that. 3 more slots for weapons. That is, it's pretty good. Yeah, let's... Yeah, one Korok seed, exactly. Jesus. And it's kind of fun too how the colors kind of correspond to the weapons. And you know, the legendary whatever the Fable and Tales are. Because, you know, his thing is blue when it's shields, and you know, Zelda, wisdom, defense, shields, you know, kind of goes together. And then you have, for the weapons, it's red, you know, like power, Ganondorf, blah blah blah, all that, all that good stuff. And then, you know, green for courage and Link, you know. I think I remember how to get back to the Korok Forest. Maybe I'll head back now. A big Grandpa is waiting for me. Thanks for the Korok seeds. I'm off to Korok Forest. I will. Well, for now, there's the shrine that we need to take care of, and I think just before signing off, I just want to talk to Beetle. Because he probably has something interesting for us. Well, arrows, that's for sure. Can never have too many arrows. Only one of the 5s? Jeez. We're getting stingy, Beetle. Jeesh. Yeah, we should get some of these too. I mean, it's only 10 per, and we have literally 30,000 rupees. So it's not like we have any shortage. That's for damn sure. But for now, I think I'm just gonna stand off for now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next time. Goodbye.